Hi, Robin with Oxy-Dry, and I've just got a small job that I'm doing right now, doing this master bedroom. I won't be moving the bed or the dressers here. I'll be moving the bedside tables though, obviously. You can see I've already got them pulled out because I vacuumed everything. There's a little bit of an area here, plus a scoot down the middle of the walk-in closet there. A little bit of a hall. Set of stairs. And here's what I picked up with the vacuum. It's a fair amount. And the carpet had been vacuumed before I got here. I have no idea what kind of vacuum she has, but once more the workhorse shows that it really works well. Overall the carpet's in really good shape. It's about 10 years old, 8 or 10 years old. It's a polyester, better shape than one would expect being a polyester, I think. A couple of stains. There's one almost underneath the machine here, and there's a couple over in that direction. I pre-treated them, and I'm going to use a hog's hair on this. I was going to go the single step on this particular job, but when there's a few stains on it, it's just better off just to go straight to using the fiber pad, because it does work so well at just removing the stains. Like there was a spot right there, it's gone that fast. So it just takes just a few extra minutes to really to do a two-step on a job like this. So I'm just going to go over the traffic areas. Oh, there's some stains right where I'm at right here as well. Yeah, but I actually can't see them now. And we'll just zip into here. I'm just gonna, I brought my handy dandy little groomer tool. There's really no soil underneath here to speak of, so I don't need to put the Iron Man pad. Obviously nobody's ever walked here, so, and the fiber pad actually will pick up pretty well anyway. So that's, little corner is done. And just whip over this spot where the bedside table was sitting. That's done. Again, there was a spot, a few spots right in here, and I can't see them now. When I back up here, the light shining on the carpet from my machine really does help. Stains are much more visible when you can see them. With the light, I mean, of course. I'll scoot over here. Done. So I did a bit of this pathway, although it's very little soiling. I did use my trigger sprayer and give it a light misting with my pre-treatment in this area. Just use the trigger sprayer. Just get it slightly damp. Don't need to soak it. I watch some guys when they're doing the pre-spray, sometimes they really put on an awful lot of stuff, solution, and sometimes it seems like they're spraying all over the walls and the furniture, and definitely not a good idea. But anyway, that's one reason I do prefer to use the shower feed, is there is no aerosoling of anything into the air, obviously, then. No worry about accidentally getting some of your solution onto somebody's fine antique furniture and leaving a mark that you have to deal with, or they notice is there and decide, okay, I'll never get that dummy into my house again. You just sprayed my furniture. Anyway, that's something to bear in mind when you're spraying with your pressure sprayer, that you do need to be aware of where that spray is going. And when you do spray, you should have it spraying down on the carpet, not across the room. It shouldn't be fogging. It should be droplets, not turning into a vapor that floats in the air. That's definitely a bad thing. And I've seen videos where that's happening, and that's a bad idea. Bad for your health too, especially if you're using something that is not safe to be using. And some are doing that, of course, as you well know. Anyway, there was a couple of marks that were visible right here, and I cannot see them. I'll just scoot down the center of the closet. That's done. Now I'm gonna go down the hallway. Because I hate running over my wire, or running in, I prefer to work away from my power source, if at all possible. That's why I moved that. Don't have to think about it now. A little bit extra on the door transition there. Probably notice how smooth and quiet this machine is, and that's because it is smooth and quiet. That's the one of the advantages of a rotary, is they going to be a lot less. Well, they're not as allowed as a OP would be. OPs tend to be a little more, certainly some are more so than others, depending on what pad you're using and the condition your bearing is and various things. Anyway, okay, I'm done with that. And let's get that out of my way. So I get this out of the way. Okay. So again, as I'm going over this time, I will add very little moisture, because ideally I've applied enough moisture when I put the fiber pad, or when I went across it with the fiber pad, so I shouldn't have to add any moisture. Let me just double check, see what it feels like. It's actually, believe it or not, it's actually almost dry. It's just slightly damp, so I'm actually going to have to add some more moisture. weird how some carpets are like that. You know, you think you're getting it quite damp, and then you put your hand on it, and that's almost dry. And this happens to be one of them, so I'm adding a little bit of solution right now. Nothing right now. So I'm just working my way across here. And what I'm doing is I added solution along the side, so I'm not putting anything in there now. So what's happening is that any extra moisture is getting picked up by the pad and distributing over the whole area here. Now again, there was a few spots right here, and I cannot see them. They appear to be gone. So I'll just get the wire behind me now. I guess I should have put it there in the first place. The carpet's going to really brighten up nicely. I forgot to ask them if they've had it cleaned before. Adding a little bit of moisture now, and it's off. Just want to be sure that I need enough moisture to clean, but I don't want to, I certainly don't want to run dry. Okay, I'll just check what it feels like over here. It's just very slightly damp, which is exactly what I want. Scoot in here and back out. There was a couple of spots here. I do not see them. When I post groom, I will, of course, be watching for any spots that might not have come out but aren't, well, kind of hiding. But normally nothing. There's usually nothing much there. Either it comes out or it doesn't with the machine. Usually. Okay, we're looking good. Adding a little bit. I think it's a bit dry right here. Okay, pretty much almost done here. It's only taking me 15 minutes. That's nothing. Okay, well, oops. Take a look at the pad. Obviously I gotta do the steps yet, but other than that, this is done. Not bad. The carpet overall actually is really not that soiled, so wasn't expecting much. Anyway, I will continue on, and I'll do the steps next, and then of course post vacuum I think I'll vacuum, or I might groom. I'll decide when I get back up here. Anyway, I will catch you later.